I try to check in and say, what's going on? What's going on, Elizabeth? Why are you feeling numb in your emotions? Why are you a little bit irritable? Why are you just, anxious? And one thing I want to share right now is a little snippet of what happened in my life last year into this year. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Eliadefab. How are you guys doing? I hope you're well. Today's video is a very chilled out video. As you can see, I am in a very chilled out environment, aka my home, my house, and hence why I'm proper full on very chilled out outfit. So today's video is a vulnerable moment video. I've been thinking so much about what to share on a vulnerable moment, because part of what my channel will be is moments with Elizabeth, and so it will be sharing some vulnerable moments about my life and about life's journey, giving you any advice to any younger generation, older generation, male, female, if you are going through something similar, just to help. I feel like it's obviously from my transition to where I am, I've been able to birth this series called Vulnerable Moments with Elizabeth and Moments with Elizabeth. Happy new month, by the way, peeps. Happy new month for the month of December. I hope you guys will enjoy your festive season. I hope that you guys are going to be excited and going to have good things. Obviously, there is cost of living crisis everywhere. Things have changed. I've been away for a while. I didn't realize how much things have changed for quite a few months that I've been away. So I'm just getting hit by the reality of the cost of living crisis. But I hope that you have a nice festive season. I hope that you bond well with the family, and my heart is reaching out to those people whose family are no more, or you don't know where to stay for Christmas, or homeless, or I'm just, my heart reaches out to you, and I really wish that this Christmas you will have something miraculous, something different, something good, something positive, and just think positive and stay positive. That's all I can say. But happy festive season. Happy festive season, you guys, and happy new month. Welcome to my channel. I am Elizabeth Fabi. This is Eliadefab channel. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Share with your friends and family, especially if this gives you so much value, and I would love to see you more often on my channel. Thank you for joining me. All my old subscribers, thank you. My new subscribers, thank you very much. I truly appreciate this. I am really chilled out today. I'm really how should I say, today's video I am in a vulnerable state, and I think that's why I felt really led to do this video today. The past few days I've been wondering what's going on with me. Why am I feeling a little bit numb in my feelings? Guys, it's really important to check on yourself, to check in with yourself. It's normal for us to have the hustle and bustle of the day. It's normal for us to have like life happening at such a fast pace. But it's also quite important to check in with yourself. And the last I think it started last week, I started to feel a bit, it's just, I thought it was my hormones. It's that time of the month. I started to feel a bit like not my usual chirpy self. Not my usual leave a little sparkle wherever you go self. So I try to check in and say, what's going on? What's going on, Elizabeth? Why are you feeling numb in your emotions? Why are you a little bit irritable? Why are you just, anxious? And one thing I want to share right now is a little snippet of what happened in my life last year into this year. And so obviously my old subscribers, you guys are aware that I've been on a journey, and I'm still going through it. So here, you guys will hear it first. This time last year, I was going through IVF, and the journey was a little bit of a challenge for me. I started my IVF journey in November last year, just after my birthday. No, actually, the whole process started just before my birthday, into my birthday, and all through to December. And I think that's why today is the 1st of December, guys, and I'm feeling like it just all bubbled up, and I just started crying, and it really hit me why I've been feeling the way I've been feeling. Is that this time last year I started my IVF, and then into December it was when just obviously today's the 1st of December. At the time I hadn't known, but into December we were progressing quite well, and finding out little things about my IVF journey that was quite surprising. And IVF is no joke, guys. It's really no joke. Really no joke. So there, I've put it out there. It's one of the hardest things. I didn't know how to say it. I didn't know how to express it. How, sometimes you think, why do you want to share something so that everybody can know? But at the same time, if you feel so led in your heart to share it, because you never know what somebody's going through, or someone needs an advice on how to go about it, especially here in the UK, there is a eligibility quote that you need to join. So going through all of that, and fast forward a year, I feel like I'm grieving two things. I'm grieving not having a successful IVF, but also grieving not being able to hold my baby in my arms, and just grieving the whole process, because IVF does take a lot out of you. And at that time I was also doing my IP course as well, so it was so overwhelming, absolutely overwhelming. And it stays with you, like it stays in your body, and sometimes you may not be aware because you feel like I've moved on with life. Life's happened, it's been a year, get over it, move on. But the body doesn't move on just like that. It will move on with time, but the body doesn't. And I think my body was in that remembrance space where it was remembering these things that I'd gone through, and making me feel the way I was feeling. Because now, and the thing that helped me realize that it was I was looking for a document that I need at the moment, and I was going through all my letters, and everything popped up. I actually realized that I just couldn't get rid of some of the injections and pessaries and stuff. I think another coping mechanism where you just numb it and just leave it and pretend. So all of it comes out today, and it just hits me like a flood, like, yes, this could be the reason, for my numbness and feeling this certain type of way. So why am I sharing this? I'm sharing it because there could be a woman out there well over 35 really thinking, what are you going to do? You're trying, you want this, just stay strong, be strong out there. You know, the doctors could tell you loads of stuff that would shock you, but stay true to yourself, stand through your faith, realize that nothing is impossible for God, and realize that as long as you're a positive and strong person, good things will come your way, good people will come your way. So for me, I've gone through this massively painful, personally for me, I think there's a little bit of trauma attached to IVF, but other people would say otherwise. If you agree, leave in the comments below. If you disagree, leave in the comments below and tell me why you disagree. And that's all. I'm not here to say there is a yes or no way to go about certain peaks and troughs of life, but one thing I know is you've got to just stay true to yourself, and if you have faith, stay through to that. If you have God, like me, God has definitely helped me in my journey. I think I wouldn't have been able to do this journey without God, because I remember I still had to go to uni as I was doing my course, but first thing in the morning I would have to go to the hospital to do one of my IVF checks before I then go to uni to go and do my course. It was the most overwhelming, crazy feeling. So as we were going into December, I would say we, because obviously I can't make a baby myself, as we were going through December, getting positive and hopeful, and I did record some of my IVF journey, to be honest, but I don't think it will be suitable for me to put it out there anyway, because I don't think so. If I'm gonna put anything out there, I'll probably put the stages, because it's quite important to know the stages if you're someone that wants to go through it, especially if you're over 35 and you feel like you want to go through IVF, you want to do egg extraction, you want to freeze your eggs and stuff like that. So they're very important things that you need to know. If you do want me to put some of the stages out there, do let me know, but it depends on how I'm feeling. Today's a very, very, very vulnerable day for me. 1st of December, I was really right in the whole process, and I've just been really low all day. I've cried my eyes out. I felt all sorts of emotion. I've felt grateful, because obviously fast forward where I felt like a part of me, like my whole life was, yeah, it did put me in a dark place, guys, and I'm gonna try not to cry. Yes, so yes, welcome back to Eliadefab. I'm just gonna get myself together. So yes, I know the timing may not have been right at the time, due to medical reasons. I had to get IVF done. Life is crazy, guys. Life is crazy. Life does bring some crazy storm your way, and sometimes it is a good tester of if you have a rock with you, or if you have a rock standing by you, for you, through you, to help you through it. And if you don't, that's fine, because people are supposed to come into your life and out of your life for a reason, for a season, and they will, and when their season is up, they will go, no matter how much you wish not. I think I'm blabbing on now. Oh my god. I just wanted to let anyone out there, be male, female, because it takes two. Even to do the IVF, it takes two. Obviously the woman is the one going through it, injecting herself every day, you know, going through the whole hormonal changes and the whole body changes and the whole mood swings and everything. But it still takes two, because as much as you wish it, the man also wishes it too. So I would say this vulnerable moment I've chosen to share with you guys, I'm hoping that it would give an insight to obviously my old subscribers, but also help anyone out there who is thinking about having IVF. Think very well about it, be ready for it. I think nothing prepares you for some of the news that you're going to hear or whatever, but try and be as ready as you can, mentally, emotionally. Obviously I wasn't ready because I got thrown into it without me having enough time to think or prepare myself. So be ready for it. I would say obviously it will be worth it if that's what you want, but it is an experience and it is a journey. And make sure you have people there that support you. Make sure you have people there that can help you through it, because you do need the help. What else? Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys, I just couldn't help it. I really wanted to do a very good vulnerable moment with me wearing makeup and everything, but today was just a day where it was raw and it was real. And I thought, okay, you know what, I promised on this channel I'm going to be as real as possible, and the only way to be as real as possible is sharing some moments where there's no makeup, no nails, no glam, just my glasses, lip gloss, and just talking to you guys and just sharing my heart. Yes, so that's it from me. I don't know if there's anything else I wanted to add. Yeah, and women, support women. I think that's one thing I wanted to say. We have to support ourselves on every journey we're going through. If you see your fellow woman, you know, a little bit irritable, a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit stressed out, emotional, don't take it personally. Ask yourself, okay, what's causing her to feel that way? What's in her journey? What's on her mind? What's she going through that you could be a positive impact on, and not take it so personally? That is something that I really want to share today. Like, we need to be more understanding rather than more catty with each other. Yes, that's something that is very strong on my heart today to share. I'm going through it. I'm in a much better place, but the body keeps some of these pain. It's so important. Sometimes you could be in a what we call survival zone, where your body just wants to survive and get through it, and then you get to a place where you feel calmer and relaxed. Then the pain exhibits itself, it comes to the surface, and then it hits you. I think that's what's really kind of happened with me today. It's kind of just hit me because I've been busy doing life, and today it hits me that it is a year that 2022 was a very challenging year for me actually. And as I reflect, I feel 2023 was a much easier year for me. Easier year. 2022 was just busy. I wanted to buy my house. I wanted to have a child. I wanted to, you know, do this, do that, do this, do that. And I was really in the depth of everything. And today I've just realized, oh my God, there was a lot of things I was trying to do in 2022. And now I'm in 2023. I've just been recovering and healing. I'm in a much better place. And I'm truly grateful for that. So if there is any one of you that wants to message, male or female, it could be anything, because when you go through IVF, both of you do get checked. So it could be anything. It could be the man, it could be the woman. If you have any questions, put it in the comment below, or send me. My details are in the description box. Send me a message, send me an email, send me a private message, and I'll get back to you. I will help as much as I can with giving you info on what happens here in the UK, how things are done. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Sending lots of love and light to you all out there. Thank you. Bye bye.